The new economy that we're in right now shows that this divide between the cost of living and wages has really forked in the last few years. And this fork is just going to keep going more and more extreme. Maybe it'll slow down in how much this widening is happening, but the widening between wages and cost of living is going to continue going down this direction, which is why you have to learn how to earn more money, because it's not just about being able to fund your car and pay for your home and pay for your groceries and get that vacation, but you also have to be able to invest your money and save some money, because that is how you will be able to build wealth. And if all your money is going to pay for your mortgage and to pay for your rent and your groceries, you are never going to have a chance to ever be able to become wealthy. And that's the situation that the majority of Americans are in right now, is most people are working just to drive a faster car and have a bigger home. You need to, one, spend less. That way, no matter how much money you're making, you're still putting some money aside to build your own wealth through your investments and your savings. But then, as you do that, you want to make sure that you can accelerate your path to wealth and that you can live the life that you want financially. And that means you're going to have to work to earn more money. Now, again, how can you do that? You can do it from your own job. You can do it from getting a second job. You can do it from creating your own income. You can do it from starting your own business. You can do it from becoming a freelancer or a contractor. There's an infinite number of ways to do this. It has become more accessible than ever. Yes, it is hard work. Yes, it means more work. But the reality is, look at where the economy is. Look at where we're going to be going over the next number of decades, and put yourself in a position right now that way you can take care of yourself, your family, and your community. Because if you don't start preparing now, you're going to be in for a rude awakening as things continue to progress slowly. And then one day you realize, oh man, life is really getting to me financially, and I want to make sure that I can take care of myself. So start preparing proactively by understanding what's happening. And then the third thing that you got to do is you got to make sure you're investing like crazy. Look, the way that you build wealth is not by saving a lot of money. The way that you build wealth is not by earning a big salary. The way that you build wealth is by investing your money. And I know most of the time, people think that the way you build wealth is by saving or earning a big salary. That's what I thought. I didn't grow up learning about money. No one taught me financial education. I didn't know what investing was. No one told me what real estate investing was. I didn't even know that you could invest in real estate. I didn't know any real estate investors growing up. But this is where now, understanding that wealth is built through investing your money, period. Wealthy people become wealthy because of the assets they own, not because of the salary that they have. Your salary, if that's your only source of income, is one paycheck away from being broke. Because if you're just reliant on your salary, that means that if you can't work anymore, you no longer have an income. If, God forbid, something happened to you and you can't work, or if something happened to you and you never have the ability to work again, or if something happened to your company and the income stops coming in, you still have your expenses. And this is where now you want to make sure you can take care of your family. And the way that you can do that isn't just by working to earn a bigger salary. It's by taking a piece of your salary and using that money now to buy assets. You're working to earn money to buy more assets. The average person is working to earn money to buy a bigger home and a faster car. Wealthy people work to earn money to buy more assets, because your assets can continue working to make you money even when you're not working. Even if you were to die, your assets can still continue to produce an income for your family and whatever causes or charity that you want, but you have to build or buy these assets. And I say build or buy because you can build it by building your own business, where you can buy these assets by slowly working to invest your money. Now, you don't need a ton of money to get started. You can start with as little as $100, even $1 in some instances. But if you slowly start stacking, you will have the ability to earn more money, build more wealth, and have more of that financial freedom. Now, you just got to get started. See, the mistake that so many people make when it comes to investing is they get into this information overload. How should I start? Should I invest in stocks, index funds, mutual funds, options, ETFs? Should I invest in real estate? Should I invest in syndicate deals? When the reality is, the thing that you need to do is just get started. You can always change. You're not setting yourself in stone. And yeah, you will probably lose money at some point. You have to understand that before you go in. But once you get started, that's when you're going to start learning, because now you got actual skin in the game. Once you got skin in the game, you're going to be much more worried about what's going on with your money. And that's what will force you to learn. So get started, even with $100, start investing. That way you can learn, and it's a lot easier to lose money when you have less money in there, and because that pain isn't as painful, but it's still painful even when you see a little bit of money down. But that's how you learn. You got to get involved, because that's what's going to help you actually build wealth. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.